Hi, this is Bess Coy. I'd like to talk about landscapes. So that is your second project. I'm going to click on the landscape folder, and there is a landscape formative PowerPoint. I'm going to go through that and click on it. So landscapes, what are landscapes? We will actually do history of landscapes, learn what subject matter is. Sometimes people say landscapes, seascapes, waterscapes, but here we go. Know this guy? All right, so here's our Bob Ross. It says, as long as you're learning, you're not failing, and ever make mistakes in life, let's make them birds. Yeah, they're birds now. All right, so here are our learning targets. Again, they're related to the standards for our standards-based instruction. I can analyze how the elements and principles of design are used in a landscape composition. I can analyze art styles, influence the creation of or response to landscapes that have realistic and or abstract qualities. I can understand health and safety issues of tempera paint, acrylic paint. I can properly use tools, materials, and techniques in a landscape painting. I can analyze how personal, social, cultural, and historical context can influence rural, meaning natural and urban landscapes. I can analyze artwork based on critiques and give feedback. I can create an artist statement identifying emotion, purpose, and how audience can influence your design. I can present and exhibit work for different audiences and occasions, and I can evaluate using self-selected criteria, meaning analyzing your own creativity, craftsmanship, which is neatness, and your composition. So what is a landscape? Here we go. This is a beautiful one. All right. Landscape art. Landscape painting is a depiction, meaning showing the art of landscapes. It could be natural scenery, such as mountains, valleys, trees, rivers, and forests. So landscape is showing all of those natural elements. All right. Introduction to landscape. I'm going to have you open this video and watch it. And there's 5 points that you need to fill out on an upcoming worksheet. The same thing with this video too. If you click on it like on the bottom here, it should open. Same thing with this one right down here. All right. It says, by looking at art history and artists who have used the landscape as their subject matter, we will continue our explorations into creating different landscapes. So you can see these landscapes here created by students. It says, how do artists see the natural landscape? So what are they looking at? How do they convey, meaning show what they see? So how do they show what they actually see? And do you notice, which do you notice about each of these artists' representation of the landscape? And sometimes it's simplified too. All right, so what we are noticing though is there is foreground, meaning things close. There's middle ground, and there's always a background. All right, so far we're to this far. I'm going to scoot us back to our folder. This is the PowerPoint we just went through. This is the worksheet I'm going to have you down into Notability. And then I talked about 3 videos for you to watch and fill in. So you can click on this or you can just cut and paste it into your slide, or into your browser, I should say, and answer these questions. So choose your favorite landscape from that video and identify the artist's name, time period, or even the style. All right. So if it says the name or when it was, is it like the Renaissance, or what time is it? It was taken in this style or style. What's the subject matter? Meaning, what is it? Is it a bay? Does it got mountains? Does it have clouds? Does it have pine trees? So describe the subject matter. Does it have a dock? Does it have a dog, or what does it have in it for subject matter? And then identify, what do you see in your foreground? What do you see in the middle ground? And what do you see in the background? Then the same thing with this video right here. Click on this or cut and paste it into your browser and answer these questions. Choose your favorite landscape from this video, and then Identify the artist's name or time period and style. Describe the media. Sorry. Describe the media, meaning what types of paint were used, or do your best guess if you can. Is the composition natural or urban? Meaning, is the arrangement a natural scene, like woods or a desert scape or a seascape? Or is it urban, meaning more city style? Describe the weather and atmosphere, and how did you know that? And how did the painter make everything look so big? Describe your aerial perspective, meaning atmospheric perspective. So did they use color, cooler colors far away? Do they have less details far away? Warmer colors that seem closer? And this is the last one. Again, you can click on this or you can cut and paste it into a browser. And it's about Impressionism. And then 5 things that stood out to you about Impressionism as a style. So this actually gets downloaded into Notability, and then you can turn it in as your formative assignment. So it says, this is your formative worksheet that you downloaded. You submit it into here. If you have any problems with those links or the Impressionism, I made the link here too and put the video there, but you need to watch all 3 videos. All right, so that's what we're going to do for formative. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And then we're going to get ready for summative to actually choose a landscape photograph and get started painting. Thank you.